Miracle jobs are falling. Miracle jobs. Miracle jobs. Even those that have higher ones. Higher ones.
NSPPD, how will you serve? Do you know my error? My birthday was on the 12th of April, this 2026, and on the 14th of April, just 2 days after my birthday, I was let go from my job, and I was like, man, God, it has to be you. God, do something. I called a recruiter that I used to know. I had an interview on Mondays, just this Monday, so less than 6 days after I was laid off, I had an interview, and I'm telling you, during the NSPPD, oh Lord, show me mercy, this Wednesday, Pastor Jerry declared, before Wednesday turns to Thursday.
Before Wednesday becomes Thursday, let there be a mighty shift. Let there be a mighty shift.
And I'm telling you guys, I had just received my offer letter. Even before I went out today, I did my 10 minutes dance and I wrote it here, offer letter, and I wrote my paper. I was dancing my 10 minutes before I went out. And what I can say is, what God cannot do does not exist.
Last year I was looking for a new job because where I was working then, I had a little bit challenge there, because when the government pays some group of people, split the money into two and pay half to me and take the rest. So it was really a very heartbroken situation for me. So I complained to the government office. They said I have to talk to the school director, which I did, but there was no good result. So I was praying to God, say, Roy, I want to move to another school because I'm an English teacher here in Thailand, Bangkok to be precise. So I was like, God, please, I need another job. So I queued into the fire altar. I joined the fire altar. I queued into Pastor Jerry's declaration. So at the time, Pastor Jerry declared, your name is on the list.
Your name is on the list.
Because I applied to different schools in Bangkok. When the name was published, my name was there. I was the only one that was selected.
So I've been praying to God for an international job, an international recognition, an international elevation. When a board will call for one international organization, a very big international organization in the movement that I work, when it came out, I looked at the qualifications, I looked at myself. For then, Pastor Jerry always say, put your feet there. So I applied. By December 2025, they sent me an email that they want to interview me on January 21st. On January 11th, it was a Sunday service. I will not forget. The first Sunday service. Papa said, the hand of the Lord is taking you to an international organization.
The hand of the Lord is taking you to an international organization. Receive it right now. Receive it right now.
I keyed into it. Before the interview, I did a before video. Papa always say, do a before and after. I did a before video. I introduced myself. It is attached to this testimony.
Today is the 21st of January. I have a major interview to become an exclusive board member for a very big organization, a very big international organization. I have the interview by 12:30 p.m. today. I am making this video before the interview. The next time you will see me, I will be one of the board members for this organization. I would have gotten the role as an exclusive board member for this international organization. See you then.
Papa, before 1 p.m. today, the email just entered. Bah! Look at me. I am now the board member for this big international organization. Who am I that God is so faithful to me? Who am I? Oh God. Thank you so much, Roy. Thank you so much, Papa.